And now the news. Stocks in anime have gone up around the world. This just in, we will cut over to our expert, Nappa.
That's right, Sky. Stocks have gone up. We're gonna go to my friend Vegeta and ask, what does the scouter say? It's over 9,000!
You just heard that right, people. It's over 9,000. It's time to buy. Get in on the anime now. Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome to another 12 Days of Anime video. The topic for this one is my favourite live action film based on a manga or anime series, and that is Lone Wolf and Cub, Baby Cart to Hades. I believe this might have had another name in the States. Sometimes it's called like Baby Cart to Hell. And if you're not aware of where it's come from, it's Lone Wolf and Cub, the manga. Now, this particular film actually came out, I think, in 1972. So it was in the height of that era of westerns and great samurai films. So think things like, was it Shogun? I've never seen it, but I hear it was magnificent. But the things I have seen are like Yojimbo by Akira Kurosawa. And this is very much in the same sort of vein as that. Or The Seven Samurai. Now, for those that don't know, films like this are basically what helped inspire George Lucas to create Star Wars. Not this particular film. But Lone Wolf and Cub, I think the easiest way to explain it is about a Ronin, a wandering samurai, who was originally the Shogun's executioner. Now, I won't say what happened to him, but basically these films are about his journey with his young son, which for these particular DVD series and stuff, they normally name them Baby Cart 2 or something around a baby cart, and that is because during the films, the main character, who is the lone wolf, he is pushing his son around in a cart, and it's not just like, you know, your normal stroller. When he left being the executioner, basically they were told that, you know, they should commit seppuku, so like ritual suicide, to regain their honor, and instead they decided to go out and become demons. So what they've really done is they've become assassins, and the baby cart is part of the like the assassins thing for them. You know from films like, was it Leon the Professional? And other films that have like snipers and assassins and stuff, they carry around like a briefcase. Well, given this is back in like the samurai era, there are no briefcases. What they do instead is they've built it around this baby cart. And I won't give away what this particular story is for it, but the music for it, the cinematics and everything, it is exquisite. So really, I couldn't put any other film here, because I started watching that live action Bleach on Netflix. I didn't get very far into it. I don't mind the American Death Note, but I'm going to be honest here. The main reason I actually like that is because of Ryuk, and that is about it. And the only other live action I can think of was, I think it's called Elan, the Wolf Brigade. I started watching that, but I started watching it really, really late at night, so it was hard to follow because I believe that was a Korean film based on the anime or manga about the Lone Wolf Brigade. Which is kind of funny because I started this very late when I watched it, and this is all in Japanese. It's got English subtitles. There's no English soundtrack, although I do believe that an American series was based on some of the films, and they were called Shogun Assassin. But this is, I think, the fourth film in the series. Basically, I think there's 6 films in total, and they range from like 1970 through till 1976. The first were shot, I think the first 2 were shot by the same person, and then I think the next 4 were shot by people that were related to the creator of the manga and the artists that worked on it. And the manga itself had quite a bit of exposure a number of years ago, when I think it was Dark Horse Comics released them, and quite thick omnibus books, and I'm pretty sure that for the American release, the artwork on the front was done by Frank Miller, who you'd know from like Sin City, The Spirit, 300, comics like that. I want to say, I'm pretty sure there's a Batman versus Superman one, and he did the run of like Batman Year One. He's a very, very well respected comic book artist in the States, and I think he helped in the adaptation of the manga from Japan to America to try to help people get into it. And I think that was in like the 80s too. So for me, my favourite live action of a manga this year is definitely this, Lone Wolf and Cub, Baby Cart to Hades. And that's because I absolutely love samurai films. And this is like a really, really great adaptation of a manga. The cinematography of it, it's very much like taking from the manga itself, in how they've set out scenes and everything. But I will say that because it's from the 70s, it does kind of have that unrealistic blood look, which at times makes it quite amusing because the blood is far more vibrant than it should be. And I don't know, I suppose in a way it kind of feels overacted in the death scenes, but all around it's a fantastic experience. And if you know me personally, I'm more than happy to loan you this DVD so that you can watch it. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.